lot of relationships in my adult life. So today we're going to be going over all the things that I have learned from all of my failed relationships. Hi guys, DejaFitBeauty, your one-stop shop for beauty, fitness, and natural hair. But today we're just going to sit down and talk. Your 20s are for growing. And don't forget that. Your 20s are the years where some people say they're it's the best time of your life. I don't feel like it's the best time of my life, but I feel like it's the best time to grow. I did a lot of growing in my 20s, and I'm a completely different person than what I was when I was 21. Because I've done a lot of personal growth, a lot of personal development. I've read a lot of books on personal development. I went to different personal development conferences just to learn how do I better myself. The growth that I have seen in myself since I turned 18, you can't put a price on that. But your 20s, they're for growing, they're for traveling, experiencing new things. Go out there and date, date guys. Go out there and see what you like, because you don't even know what you really like in a guy. Like you really don't even really know when you're like 20, 21. You think you know, but trust me, in the next 5 to 6 years, you're gonna like a totally different guy. Because that's what happened to me. The guy that I liked when I was 20, I don't like that type of guy anymore. It's a totally different guy. So what I learned from years and years of dating is just grow. Focus on you and just grow, and always just try to better yourself every day. If you're always initiating contact with your significant other, they're not that into you. And that's something that I had to learn, especially when I was in college. You're in college, guys are just doing the most. Like, I've been through it with guys when I was dating in college. But if you're always the one texting, if you're always the one trying to see him, child, just drop it. Drop him. Just leave him alone. Don't text him back. Don't call. Just leave it alone. Maybe he'll come around later on, but right now, boo, he ain't worried about you. Just leave it alone. Age does matter. Now I know a lot of people say, oh, age ain't nothing but a number. That's bullcrap. Because when you are thinking in the future, it really does matter. For one, I'm almost 30 years old. When I'm dating a guy, what I'm looking for is stability. I'm looking for, someone who wants to have a family within the next 3 to 5 years. Someone who, someone who wants to travel, someone who has entrepreneurial goals. You know what I'm saying? So, but if I go and date a 21-year-old who's probably still in college, they don't have the same values as me right now in my age. Now, I mean, there are some different circumstances where I may be wrong, but for the most part, 21-year-olds are not trying to settle down. And then on the other side of the spectrum, if I'm dating a 40-something-year-old guy, he already has a child. He already has kids. He has grown kids. His kids are probably in college. He's already been married probably a couple times. He has kids that are probably your age or maybe even a little younger, maybe a little older than you. So their views and their plans are way different from what I want. So that's why I say age matters in that retrospect. Having a college degree doesn't mean anything. Now I say that because when I was in college and when I had just graduated from college, a deal breaker for me was if you did not go to college. I was like, no, I'm not dating a guy unless he goes to college. He has to have a degree. I'm talking about a bachelor's. I'm not talking about associates. I'm talking about bachelor's, master's. Like that's what I was on when I first got out of college. But now I'm like, honestly, as long as you have some sort of dependable income that's sort of kind of, not too far off from mine, but I can work with whatever. But as long as you have some sort of income, and also having entrepreneurial goals is very, very important to me. As long as you have that, because you can be an entrepreneur making millions of dollars without a degree. Some of them are even high school dropouts. So in that aspect, I don't really care if a guy has it. I don't really think of it as a deal breaker. Now, if you don't have a degree and you're not doing anything, if you don't have a college degree and you don't have any other career, you don't have a career goals, you don't have any big goals you're trying to achieve in life, you're not trying to start a business, you're not trying to do something with your life other than just work a regular 9-to-5 job, that's something that I can't really get behind that, because my goals are, I have really, really big goals. So I have to have someone who matches that sort of ambition. Don't move too fast. I have been in relationships where I probably dated like 2 guys that we moved way too fast, and I knew we were moving fast, but it just felt right at the moment. But in the end, we ended up realizing that we moved too fast, and the person that we thought we knew, we didn't really know. Like we sort of kind of fell in love with the thought of love, like being in love and being in a relationship. Like we both, you know, really, really wanted, I think, to be in a relationship, and I feel like on paper we both look really good on paper. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we kind of rushed into it, but we really didn't know each other. And when we did realize, when we finally got to know the real person, we realized that's not something that we wanted to, that's not someone we wanted to be with for the rest of our lives. So just always take your time. I'm not saying go slow. I'm not saying, you know, let a guy lead you on. I'm saying just before you drop the L word, before you meet the parents, just make sure that you know that person and you are fully into that person. Make sure your future plans align. I can't stress that enough. Make sure your future plans are aligned, because you can meet a guy and he's great, he's charismatic, he has a good job, you know, he wants to have kids, he wants to get married, but his plans for his life is totally different from your plans. Like he may want to travel the world, you know, he may want to work from home, work from his laptop, have a internet business and just travel the world. But you, on the other hand, you like your job, you want to work at a job, you want a big house and white picket fence, and you want to be stable, but he wants to go and just, you know, be adventurous. So if you have those two, and then you guys get married, and then all of a sudden he says, hey, I want to go, you know, let's go backpack across Europe, and you're like, no, let's start a family. That could really, you know, cause a lot of tension. The plans don't have to be exactly the same, but your plans have to some way align. Now maybe down the line, one of you can, you know, give in and say, okay, let's go travel for a couple years, then start a family, you know, or let's start a family, then once the kids get grown, then we can do that. You know, there's all sorts of compromises. Just make sure that your plans are somewhat in alignment before you guys get all in. Okay guys, thank you for watching this video. I hope this video helped somebody. Make sure you leave a comment and hit the thumbs up, and I'll see you guys again on the next video. Bye.